frequently asked questions is how I take my Instagram pictures or how I make my pictures look super Tumblr-y. So I put together my top 5 tips for taking photos that are Tumblr AF. I can't even say that with a straight face. But basically, I have 5 tips for you guys, and hopefully you'll learn something new. I'm sure a few of them you already use and apply to your own Instagram pictures. And I'm not gonna lie, I put a lot of thought and effort into my Instagram feed, and when my feed is off, I just feel off. This is such a first world problem, it's unreal. So let's just hop right into the video, and if you have any tips or tricks that you want to share with the pretty little Laura's fam, go ahead and leave that in the comments down below, and I'll definitely be lurking, because maybe you guys can teach me something about Instagram goals. Because honestly, I lurk you guys all the time, FYI, and some of you guys have like unreal, on point Instagram feeds. Okay, anyway, let's hop right into the video, and I will see you in the outro. So tip number 1 is pretty standard for just about anything that's related to being creative, and that's finding inspiration. And inspiration could come from just about anywhere, anything from photos that you see online that you love, or street art that you saw at some point during the day, or like if your jar of Nutella was just like looking Tumblr AF that day. Inspiration is everywhere. But more commonly, I feel like we all like to use Tumblr and Pinterest, YouTube, and other Instagrammers as inspiration for how we want our pictures to look, or even inspiration for how you want your feed to look. And even though I joke around about my feed stressing me out, taking pictures is just a fun way to document memories, so like don't lose sleep or anything if you post a pic and it doesn't go with your theme. So find inspiration and apply that with your own personal vision, and do you, girl. Tip number 2 is something a little sneaky. I bet none of you realize that I do, and I'm ready to unleash the secret into the YouTube world. Are you ready for it? Floor tiles, hardware stores, and like $5. It's such an easy way to change up the different backgrounds you have for photos, and they're usually already in a square, so that makes for super easy picture taking, and you can get tiles that are like marble or wood and so many different textures. And tip number 3 is something pretty standard that I think a lot of us already do, but it's taking your pictures in a square. I know Instagram has that new feature where you can upload whatever size you want now, but for whatever reason, I'm still all about that square life for my pictures. So if this tip is new for you, when you open up your camera, you can swipe once to bring up the square camera, and it's like Apple just knew that we needed this feature to make beautiful Instagrams. And if you're an Android user, you can actually download apps where you can take square photos if your phone doesn't already do that. Tip number 4 is one of my most frequently asked questions when I post pictures on Instagram that have a time or temperature stamp, and it's actually just from Snapchat. So I'll open up the app on my phone, take my photo, and I feel like timestamps always look so good when it's on like a sunset or something super naturey. And after you take your photo, all you have to do is swipe over a few times until the timestamp appears, save it, and edit it as you normally would. And the final tip is obviously having an awesome editing app, and there are so many amazing free ones out there, and I literally just can't even keep up. But my favorite is VSCO Cam, and I have a whole video on exactly how I edit my Instas, which I will link below. But adding a cool filter on a photo can make a plain sky look unreal, and it's basically like a whole other layer of getting to be creative with taking photos, because editing it and adjusting a few things can take that photo to a whole new level. Like seriously, some of my friends can make empty corners of walls look cool because I know how to edit a photo. So have fun with it and go forth in Instagram, my friends. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and obviously if you're not following me on Instagram, what are you doing with your life? No, I'm just kidding. If you want to follow me on Instagram, then my Instagram is @LaurDIY, and I'll also have all my other social medias like Twitter, Tumblr, Facebook, Pinterest, all that good stuff in the description box below. And I know I've mentioned this before, but I also post vlogs on my vlog channel, LaurDIY too. And a new vlog just went live today alongside this main channel video. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And one last thing, I've been obsessed with Refinery 29. So if you're not subscribed to them, go ahead and do that. Their link will be in the description box below as well. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you next Sunday for another DIY. Let me know.